Good morning, students. Today we are going to start chapter 12 and name of the chapter is algebraic expressions. As the name suggests, what do you mean by algebraic expressions? In previous chapter number 4, you have studied about simple equations. Suppose if I write 3x plus 2 is equals to 4. If I write 3x plus 2 is equals to 4. This is an equation. Now this left hand side is the expression. This left hand side is expression. Now expression is formed, or you can say an expression is a combination of variables, constants and operations. Here in this expression 3x, here 3x and 2, there are two terms. Now terms, here there are two terms 3x and 2. It is a combination of variable and constant. 3 is a constant, x is a variable and plus is the operation. So an expression is a combination of constant variables and expressions. Now in this expression we have used certain concepts such as terms, variables, constant. Now let's discuss them one by one. Now what do you mean by term? A term is a group of numbers and variables. Here 3x, in this expression we have used two terms 3x and 2. There are two terms. Term is a group of numbers and variables. Here 3x is a combination of number 3 and variable x. Now what do you mean by variable? Variable means algebraic terms, here x, or you can say variables such as x, u, v. These letters are known as variables. That means whose values are changeable. Whose values are changeable, or you can say when x can be equals to when 1, x can be equals to 2, x can be equals to 3 and so on. 3. Here 3 is a constant. Constant means whose value doesn't change, whose values remains same. Whose value remains same. Suppose if I write here 3. 3 is same. So 3 cannot be changed. So it is a constant. Here operations, plus is an operation. Operation can be plus, operation can be minus, operation can be multiplication and operation can be division. So an expression can be formed when two or more terms can be added, subtracted, multiplied or divided. So an expression is a combination of variables, means whose value can change. Suppose if x is equals to 1, then value of this expression will be 3 into 1 plus 2, that means 5. If x is equals to 2, then the value of this expression will be 3 into 2 plus 2, that means 6 plus 2 is 8. Now as x changes, the value of the expression changes, but 3 remains same. So 3 is the constant, x is a variable and plus is a operation. Now let's move to next, factors of a term. Let's move to next topic, factors of a term. Suppose if I write here expression 3p square plus 8. Suppose if I write here this expression 3p square plus 8. In this expression we have used two terms. What are the two terms? 3p square and 8. Here 3 is a constant, p is a variable. So terms can be factorized. Here 3 can be written as 3, p square can be written as p multiplied by p. So these are the factors of 3p square. Now these are the factors of 3p and p. Now what are the factors of 8? 8 can be written as 8 multiplied by 1. So 8 and 1 are the factors. Suppose if I write here expression 2x square minus xy plus 5. Now this expression contains three terms, 2x square, xy and 5. These are separated by various operations such as minus, such as plus. Here 2x square is a product of 2x and x. So 2x and x are the factors of the term 2x square. Now here second term is minus xy. Second term is minus xy. So minus xy can be factorized as minus 1 into x into 5. Here third term is 5. So 5 can be factorized as 5 into 1. So these are terms and these are about the factors. Now we can represent factors by using tree diagram. Now we can express factors by using tree diagram. Now suppose a expression is given to you, 2x square minus 5xy plus 3x. Now this expression is given to you. Now how many terms are there? There are three terms. What are these three terms? 2x square minus 5xy and plus 3x. These are the three terms. Now we can represent factors by using tree diagram. 2x square can be written as 2. It is the factor of x and it is the factor of x. Now 2x square is a product of 2x and x. So 2x are the factors of 2x square. Now minus 5xy can be represented as it is a product of minus 5x and y. So these are the factors of minus 5xy. Now 3x can be factorized as 3 into x. So 3 and x are the factors of the term 3x. In this way we can represent factors by using tree diagram. Next topic is coefficient of a term. Suppose you have to find out the coefficient of a term. Now coefficient, a term may have two kinds of factors. A term may have two kinds of factors. These factors can be numerical factor or algebraic factor. These factors can be numerical factor or algebraic factor. Here suppose a term is given to you 5xy. Suppose a term is given to you 5xy. These has three factors. These has three factors 5, x and y. Now 5 is the numerical factor. Here 5 is the numerical factor and x and y are algebraic factor. Numerical factor is known as numerical coefficient or simply the coefficient of the term. This numeric factor is known as coefficient of the term xy. Here 5 is the coefficient of xy. In this way you can find out the coefficient of a term. Suppose a term is given to you xy. Then what is the coefficient of this term? 1. So 1 plus 1 it is usually omitted. So we can omit this plus 1. So we can say the term xy has no numerical coefficient. Let's do some questions related to these terms. Here question number 1 is given to you and it is given to you minus xy square. You have to find the factors of the term minus xy square. Now what are the factors? Minus, it is minus 1. It is x, y square can be written as y and y. So these are the factors of the term minus xy square. In next question, you have to find out the term which contain xy. You have to find out the term which contain xy in the given expression, and expression is given to you 3x square yz plus 7xyz minus 2z square x, and you also write the coefficient of the xy. Now what is the term that which contain xy? Now here 7xyz, it contains xy. Now this term contains xy. Here this term contains x square y. In this term there is no y. So the term 7xyz is the term which contain xy. Now you have to write down the coefficient of xy. Now what is the factor of xy? Now 7 and z. So 7xyz can be written as 7zxy. Now what is the coefficient of xy? 7z. In this way we can write the coefficient of xy. In next part you have to find out the term which contain u square. Here expression is given to you u cube plus 3u square v plus 3uv square and plus v cube. You have to find out the term which contains u square. Which contain u square. Here 3u square v. Here 3u square v contains the term u square. So we have to write the term 3u square v. Now what is the coefficient of u square? 3v. Here 3v is the multiplier of u square. So we can write the coefficient of u square. You have just write the multiplier of u square, not the u square itself. You have to write the multipliers of u square. So what is the coefficient of u square in this term? 3v. In this way you have to write down. Now in next question some terms are given to you and you have to write down the factors by using tree diagram. Suppose it is given to you x minus 3. This expression is given to you x minus 3. You have to write down the terms and factors by tree diagram. Here this expression can have two terms, x and minus 3. Now this expression can have two terms, x and minus 3. What are the factors of x? It is x and 1. What are the factors of minus 3? Minus 1 and 3. In this way we can represent expression in terms of tree diagram. These are the terms and these are the factors. Let's do one more question. Here suppose expression is given to you 1 plus x square. This expression is given to you. Then how many terms are there? 3 terms. 1, x and x square. Now you have to write down the factors. What are the factors of 1? 1 and 1. What are the factors of x? 1 and x. Or you can say x and 1. What are the factors of x square? X and x. So in this way you can represent tree diagram of the expressions. Thank you.